kuna kitu kinaenda kufanyika ambayo sio mzuri. Jehoshaphat hakukimbia kwenda kupanic, kwenda kupigana na watu, kwenda kusema mtanijua, mtaonana na mimi, kwenda kujipaga. Hapana. When he had it, alifia kidogo, lakini kuna kitu kilimuigia. Alisit, alienda kutafuta Mungu, na akaambia watu wote wapige magoti chini watafuta Mungu. That is stage number 1. When you are doing the battle, when God is doing your battle, when God is fighting for you, you don't need to lift your finger. When God is in control over your life, you don't need to rise up against anybody. You need only to surrender to God. Jehoshaphat understood and knew that the plan of God is better than his plan. He knew very well that God can do anything, can overturn any situation, can change anything that is happening within his surrounding. You don't need to rise up and to fight anybody. You don't need it kwa sababu unajiona wewe uko na muscles, wewe uko na nguvu, wewe unajua kufanya. You don't need. Only what you need is to go down and seek God. Jehoshaphat had the power. He knew God. He knew that this is God that brought us. He knew he has come from a generation ya mtu anaitwa Abraham. So he knew that he can be able to do so. But unfortunately, he knew also it is God who can do your battle. He knew that without God, you cannot go far. When people rise against you, when everything seems to be coming to a dead end, you don't need to go shouting around, crying around, calling upon names. Go to God, and God will touch you. God will lift you up. Although the battle is spiritual, not physical, here you must understand that the battle might not be physical, might not be spiritual. The battle is mostly when people come to you, they come physically. But understand, any physical battle, it has a spiritual dimension. When anybody rises against you, when anything comes against you, kama ni kazini wamekuinukia, kama ni kwa biashara wamekuinukia, kama ni mzee amekuinukia, kama ni mama amekuinukia, there is always a spiritual angle towards it. And it's better you avoid the physical angle and approach the spiritual angle, because the spiritual angle got more power than the physical angle. Bwana Yesu asifiwe sana. Tulikuwa watu 5 kwenye gari yangu Harrier, then that car was new, very brand new. Na tukaingia mimi na Moshalina wengine, na tukaenda baka Naivasha. Naivasha, people were armed, people had weapons, people were prepared to go to war, and we were only 5. When I reached there, I didn't pray, I didn't ask for anything. Nilipofika pale, Mungu akaniambia vita vimeisha. Because I never approached in a direction of fighting. Lakini watu wanasemaga Mogeke limwagwa Naivasha. Watu wakasema Nakuru Mogeke limwagwa. Watu walisema Mogeke limwagwa. Hakuna Mogeke limwagwa, ni Waruinge alifika na Mogeke kaonekana. God created a monster. God created something that was bigger than their imagination. Wakasema kuna maroli, kuna city hopper, zimetoka Nairobi, zingine zimetoka Meru, zingine zimetoka wapi. Wakalejini wote Wajaruo Waluya shwa. Wakasema Bande Mungiki. Waluya wakasema Waruinge. Waruinge amemwakwa. Alafu the good thing again, I had a friend who was working in the army. Na alikuwa ameenda huko na chopa. Akaniambia ingia kwa chopa tutembee. Mahali tulienda kushuka Bandi Forest, wakasema Mugeke yote imemwagwa. Watu wakadisperse. So kama tungetumia nguvu, tungeshindwa. Maana hatukuwa na silaha. Maana hatukuwa na weapon, hatukuwa na bunduki, hatukuwa na mishale. Lakini God magnified me and they used me as a bad image to them, and they were scared. God can use anything around your life. God can use that book that you are holding. God can use that pen that you are holding. God can use whatever that is retro that you have. So do not despise that retro thing God has given you. As long as you apply the spiritual aspect of your life, you will win every battle.